Hi everyone. Today I'm going with the Facebook's problem for on-set interview, which is data design a data model for online musical equipment. So let me go through data model. What kind of data model support online music? So this is very good questions. Musical instrument shops used to be like old-fashioned industry. So musical instrument, if you are developing online, there should be one is seller, one is buyer. So buyer, which we call customer, seller also have some kind of inventory. So let me go through this one. The rise of online musical instrument shops. The musical equipment shops recognize new ability to introduce online shops. Such online shops as Thomson Musician Friends have online sales equal to traditional shop sales. In several years' time, it projected that online channel will comprise two-thirds of total musical equipment sales. For customer, this means more comfort and more choice and lower price, right? It will come to keep track the product sales, and online offline shops are not very different. However, there are a major difference is contradicting the communicating with the customer service process and sales fulfillment process. Those data model online music shop can be viewed in offline shops. So considering overall the increase of musical equipment sales, especially in increased online musical shops, we can expect the increased demand of data model to support such a shops. So having to said that, let's have a look online musical shops data, right? So for data model consists of 9 table here, which divided into two subject area. Those areas are item and customer and order, right? So let me go through the first customer. So inventory, which we are then item level, right? So this is item level. I have item. So item means we should have item ID, instrument ID, serial number for that item, description of item, year of production, and country ID and price that item. So now the instrument, each instrument have an item ID, right? Like instrument name, manufacturer ID, category ID, and category. So category table is a category name and ID. Manufacturer have ID, manufacturer ID. So the manufacturer ID is, yeah, this is primary key here. This is foreign key here. So country is similarly country and country names, and here is order, right? So order item and the order. So this is order detail. Order detail contain a customer detail. Customer order contain the order item ID and order status, right? So let's say different subject area item. So item, there are the content information about product sold in our online store, right? So what are the product we sold? It can category name, country name, manufacturer, instrument, and item. So category table, instrument, this instrument, about the instrument, manufacturer details, country details, item details. First three table is a category table which store all list of musical equipment. Like is in category table, ID is unique ID for each instrument category. Category name or define instrument name like guitar, keyboards, drums, wind. Country is simply by list of country that will allow to store both manufacturer and customer countries has so following attribute ID and customer. Manufacturer is table contain of data about manufacturing of instrument which we sell. It consists of following attributes ID, name, country ID, which only, okay, so similarly way instrument, so with only about table neither or nor customer will allow that the actually selling. So we need to have more detail about the equipment we offer. For that we will use instrument table which allow to create catalog our product. So it's kind of product table, ID, instrument name, manufacturer ID, category ID, description, right? So instrument and manufacturer are pair of alternative key of this table. We can expect that each manufacturer will use unique names for their instrument. But it's possible two different manufacturers could use the same instrument name After creating our catalog category instrument level, we can move item level. We could be selling the vast number of instruments and categories. We track our inventory, which we create in item table. This table contains of all the individual items. So item is ID is unique ID, instrument ID is reference instrument table, serial number is the soft initially SKU for the item, not for the manufacturer serial number. This will alternate key of table. Description, detailed description of that item, year of production, country ID, price ID. By designing item subject area, this way we can avoid having additional table to track inventory. Now we can move into second subject area, which is the customer and order, right? This is our kind of inventory and this is our customer, right? So the customer which we are buying, so customer ID, we can take customer name, email, username, password, confirmation date, confirmation time, and country. So in country table is here, country and country ID. Now customer, when the customer is order, so we have order ID, then customer ID, order time, delivery address, preferred delivery time, order status, time paid, time cancelled, time completed, time sent, time delivered, total price, discount, final price, active. Then order status will be here, and then order item, item labels, and item. This is subject area designed to store customer and their order. It will help to keep customer happy and keep quality. The service side, there is a fourth table: customer, customer order, order item, and order status. Let's have purchase of each table. For customer, place the order. We have create account with the online shops, right? So this customer information is this one. After the account created, customer should able to place the order. The facility will use customer order, right? And after the order, all possible status, order status table is maybe delivered or order placed, paid, completed, like that. And as to solve this will order item, it will contain data of all the item being ordered. It will serve the connection between customer order and item table. This will help following attributes like customer ID, item ID, price. So got some idea of musical instruments. So this is how the model work. Thank you for watching, and again I would like to share this instrument again here. This is how this model looks like. So typically kind of e-commerce company, like this is customer and this is seller. So seller, we have different kind